Hello procrastinators and welcome back. So today we are going to do a quick video on how to do labels. I just did one recently, but those labels was kind of ugly. So I wanted to come back and do another one. When people order from my Etsy store, I write a personal card for every person. And I, of course, put it in an envelope. And so I wanted some stickers to be able to put this on the back of that envelope. Just again saying thank you, I cherish you, thank you for helping me blossom. So I'm going to show you how to do this today, but before I do, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Okay, so we are in Design Space, and what I did to save a little time in doing this video was just add all the elements that I needed. So here are some stickers that I've already done. Let me just make that bigger so you can see that. So thanks for helping me bloom, Procrastination DIY. And as you can see, it has a flower on it and everything. And you saw it at the beginning of the video. So I just wanted you to see that's what we're going to attempt to do again. So some of the things, and I'm just moving them out of the way because there's so much stuff. So one of the things I did was add text. So when you ungroup something and then you put it together and you group it, it takes away what the font was. But I believe this is, oh, no, that's what the next one. So the Avena calm text is what I did for procrastination. And I think this is some type of Anna. Let me get up here real quick because I am trying to save time and not. So the Annabelle is the Annabelle JF is the text font for the thanks text. So these two are texts that I have put in. This as well as the flowers are items that I found under images. So under images, I just typed in the word flowers and then just looked through them, which is why I didn't want to do this part with you because it took me forever to find these particular flowers. So you just want to take your time, find what you want that's going to be best for your project. So, but I just went to images. As you can see, I typed in the word cherish. That got me. Produced got me. The I do cherish you, which is the other image that I am putting on this sticker. So I picked that. And then I picked the flowers. So I put in cherish to get this image, and I put in flowers to get these images right here. I think I end up going back and put the text island flowers so I can get those particular flowers. So the other thing that I did was added a few squares. These squares, one is going to be your back. So I'm going to make that square white. And I'm going to put that one off to the side because we do not need that right now. The first thing that I'm going to do, I have, if you notice on the actual sticker, this square is missing, or rectangle is missing one corner. So I just want to show you how I did that really quick. So first, to get that border, you can either go and find a border in your images, or you can make your own border by basically doing the same thing. So here I got one square just a little bit smaller inside of another square. I grab both, I hit slice, and then I delete the pieces that I don't want. So I don't want this one, and I don't want this one. So now I have that border. Now I can make that the rectangle that I want. And then I can add in another square. And take off that. section right there by again grabbing both. And what I'm trying to do is just make sure that I don't leave a line. So I'm grabbing both. I'm hitting slice. I'm deleting the things that I do not want. So I basically click on them and hit my delete key. And then there, it's gone. So now I have what I want. Then I'm gonna place my thanks, and what I did was just turn it around. I need to arrange it because see, it's behind my leg of my rectangle there. So I'm gonna send it forward, and that is that for that piece. I like to group together as I'm going, so I'm going to attach these two pieces together. And from here, I'm going to add my procrastination down at the bottom here. Also attaching these three pieces together because these are pieces that I don't want to go anywhere. And then I can start adding my, like from here, I'm gonna change the color to match some of the colors in those flowers. So go with something like that. Yep. Undo, undo. This is when you're thinking before you before you realize what you clicked on. So I didn't want that. Oh no, now it's taking forever. Okay, so I'm gonna click on what I want to change the color to, and then I'm going to change that color to that. And see, now everything's that color. I'm gonna stick my cherish in. I'm gonna arrange that to the front. I'm going to size it. Stick that in there, and then I'm gonna just take some of these flowers, sizing them down and sticking them on the corners, also arranging them to the front. So I'm just gonna, like I said, move these around to different spots, seeing what I like, what I don't like, because really this is all about playing at certain points in this, figuring out what you want it to look like. So I'm gonna stick that one in there. And I do like that behind there, so I'm gonna not pull that one to the front. And the last flower, I'm gonna stick over here in this corner. Arranging to the front. And so with this, now that I have all of the pieces that I want, I'm gonna group everything together. So I'm gonna come up here just so I can get my cursor over everything. And then I'm gonna group this all together. So now I can do like this. And now remember I had that third box. So the third box is that white background, which is gonna cause it to not cut every little thing inside of this. So we need to make sure that we do this step. So gotta unlock that so I can get a rectangle and not a square. So I'm just gonna do like this, and then I have to put it on this end so then I can size my rectangle the way that I need. So put it down. Okay, so I just gotta bring that piece in. All right, so now I'm going to attach. Trying to make sure I don't change my color, which it did. So if you attach, that's what happens. So you don't want to attach because you want that color. I'm going to group these. So I'm going to group these together. I am going to flatten them. And you'll see it changes the color a little bit, but they're flattened, they're together. And from here, now I can make more. So I'm going to make this the size that I want it. And like this one size is almost 2, so 1 by 9 by 1 by 3. But this one, which they look about the same size on my sheet, is a 2 by 2 by 1 by 5. So I'm just going to kind of put this over top this one just so I can kind of see the sizing. Ugh, taking so long to process. So pull it out a little bit. So I'll leave this at a 2.3 and a 1 by 4. So then from here, you would just make however many you want to print out. So I'm going to make a couple of more of these and all I'm doing when I say I'm making another couple of those is just hitting duplicate. So I'm going to do that, which means I'm going to get rid of some of the ones that I've already printed, just so that you guys can see a new sheet of these at the end of this video. So I'm going to hit make it now. Once you feel like you have something that's going to fill up a sheet, and I go back and forth with this too because I don't like to waste paper. So I look to see if I'm on one page, and then I look to see if I'm almost at the bottom. Like if I put another one here, it might stay on this one. Let's try it. So go back to Canvas. So I'm going to add one more, and hopefully that's not a mistake with how slow this computer is working today. I'm going to hit duplicate one more time just to see, and I'm going to hit make it. I'm going to go on with the process. So from here, you hit continue. From here, you are going to wait for it to connect to your machine, which you don't really need right away, to be honest. You just need this button here. So you have the send to the printer, and if you've already printed these out, you have the I've already printed. And I'm sorry that my machine is now going in the background. So from here, I am going to send to printer. I am going to take off the bleed because the bleed makes it look less defined when there's words. So I'm taking the bleed off, and then I'm going to hit print. So that's it for this portion. I'll show you how it prints out. Okay, for this portion, I just want you to see I am using Silhouette's clear sticker paper. Cricut has a clear sticker paper. It's just what I had grabbed first. As you can see, I sent it to the printer. These are the stickers. Look at that. They're so pretty. So that's pretty much the process, other than taking it to my Cricut now and letting the Cricut cut these out. Okay, so I just wanted to show you real quick. This is after you print it. It looks like that. You pick your paper. I normally just put in clear, and then it'll bring up everything that has clear, which is one thing. So clear printable sticker paper, you click done, and from there, sorry for the movement, but you got to see this. You have your arrow on your Cricut, pulls it in. It's going to check after you hit the Cricut button. It is going to check the border, because that border helps it to define where to cut, and then it is going to cut out your individual stickers. So the flattening process, again, helps it to not cut inside of here, just to cut around the edges. So it is going to cut around these flowers that are sticking out and this T that is sticking out. It is not going to cut the inside. So just all good things to note if you don't want the inside of your sticker cut. So once it does that, it locates everything. It's checking for the tool to make sure you have the right tool in the system. And then it's going to start cutting out each sticker. I'm not going to show you that part. So as you can see, here it goes, and it's starting to cut out around those flowers on the edge. Okay, now we have finished doing the labels, the stickers. You can use these for wedding invitations, for a classroom, just for anything you want to use them for your journal. If you carry around a journal or a planner, you can use it for all kinds of things. But I just wanted to show you, here is the one that we put together today. Ooh, 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 ooh. Really pretty. And I'm just going to take it off for you so you guys can see that it only cut the outside. Ooh, I gotta get it off. It only cut the outside and not the inside. And that is because of the flattening tool. So if I can get it off. Oh, did I just tear that? No, I didn't. So, ooh, that's hard to see. So let's see. Let me put it on a piece of paper. Is that better? No, not really. But so you can see it has your edges where the flowers are hanging off, which is cute and fun. And that's my T for my thanks. So, you know, just a cute little way to add something to whatever it is that you're doing. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for watching. I'm of course have linked other videos throughout this video, and you will see a video at the end. So click on those videos. Down below will be the products that I use. So those links are there. I'm an affiliate, so I'll get very pennies on the dollar for anything that you purchase if you use those links. And I appreciate you supporting my channel. So thank you again, and I'll see you all the next time.